on air. Hello. Hello. Let's see. Excellent condition. Very nice. It says that it's excellent. Excellent condition. Very nice condition. Ooh, very nice condition. Ooh, very nice condition. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I could hear myself there in the loop because I was feeding back the audio from the sound card. That's not very professional. That's not professional at all. Okay. So what I'm doing, no, this one. Intro. Mysterious, keeping it mysterious. Hello there. What? There, Alajahan. Yeah, hi. You're the first to say something in the chat. Nice to see you. I'm just testing out my streaming setup because I stream far too rarely. Oh, svart chokolade. Hallå. Martin Taylor. Hello there. Nice to see you from Britain. Very nice. And cool as well. The thing is, I stream very rarely. I would like to stream more often, but it requires some sort of talent that I don't have, which is planning. I don't plan, so hence this very sudden stream. I've been working on a live set with this device right here. It's the Digitone. I made a tutorial and a pack for it way back when it launched, and then I kind of forgot about it. And now I'm back, and I've made like a whole set of sounds that remind me very much of the Mega Drive, Sega, Yamaha chip kind of music. And once I made all those sounds, I realized that it's so much fun to make music that sounds like a video game. So I made a whole set that sounds like a whole video game soundtrack. So starting up with a title, with a story, and then like the first stage, a middle story, and I just wanted to give you a little snippet. So what we're listening to now is the title screen song. Okay, let's start out from the beginning of the song and just give you, imagine this being like the first you see when you power on the device in the game console and you see this mysterious title appear. Okay, let's listen. And then you end up here with a mysterious logo, and it's like the starting point of the game. I haven't decided what kind of game it is, but I think it involves like action, maybe fighting, and then eventually you press start button, right? And when you press the start button, it sounds like this. So that's the beginning of the set. And I was very curious to see what you feel about it, what you think about it, and if it sounded all right in the stream. Let's see, I'm going to catch up with the comments. We like spontaneous response. Yeah, nice. Hello there. Robert Vitautas. Indeed, sounds like some Shadowrun game soundtrack. Cool. Very cool. Thank you. I've been saying it. I'll say it again. Someone needs to nab you for an indie game soundtrack. Well, I have done some, but it's more, for a whole soundtrack of a whole game, it's gonna take a few months, maybe a half year, but depending on what, the size of the game, of course. But for a whole game with maybe say 40 tunes, it's gonna take a good while. So that's a huge commitment. It would be cool to do it, but it's a huge commitment to set off the time and yeah. I'd like to do it. It's in my heart to do it. Someday I'll do it. But the ones that I have done is more like one song or two songs, two tunes for very small mini games. It's not the same thing. Kind of reminds me of Sonic Spinball. Cool. Sounds like Sci-Fi Mega Drive. Yeah. I think so too. The intro of Aeroblaster. Ooh, Aeroblaster. What was that again? I was thinking about Arrow Flash now. It's another game. Aeroblaster. I can't remember the music. Sure, it's cool. Good morning from the United States. Good morning. African Rhythms. Yeah. I've been torn between Digitact and Digitone for many years. Maybe this will help me decide. Got OPZ. Cool there, Sam. Well, the Digitone is synthesis only, and it's this FM synthesis. It's very good, but it's very tedious to make your own sound. You need to be up for it because it takes time and precision to make like really good sounds. Like here, let's see. I'm a sucker for these sounds. But it takes a long time to dial in the sounds. And you gotta be up for it because sometimes it's just a matter of a very, very small increment, and there it just sits perfectly. And I think like when you make music with Digitone, you're like a sound designer, but with a Digitact, and you don't need to be a sound designer to make it sound good. It just sounds good because the samples sound good. It's easier to operate. But this, I think you need to also go in there as a sound designer mindset to make it sound good. And I enjoy that. So for me, it's fun. Okay, next song. And imagine that was like the end of the intro, not the intro, but the title, and you press play. And then it's like the first story that evolves. Okay, let's go. Now listen to this. I love this. Yeah, so that could be like an intro where the story is kind of unfolding. And I was thinking I'm going to make some visuals for this set, and maybe make visuals that is for live streaming rather than for stage. So I was thinking about baking some storytelling into this. So how do you feel about that? Gonna catch up with the comments. Does Digitone have some creative controls like the motorcycles? Makes it easier to dial in the sound? No, it doesn't. It's not like you're loading a kick drum module and then it's easy to do. I think when you start something, let's go to a blank sound here. You start here. So what do you do? First thing you do, maybe go to synth page 2. Dial in some effect of, maybe change the envelope. Maybe take the second one. And then maybe you like it. And then maybe you go here and set the different pitches of the different operators. So it's a very experimental process, and in the beginning, you're probably gonna feel like it all sounds kind of the same, like kind of alien technology. And I think that is really cool, but it's gonna take a lot of commitment to get really into the sound and into to understand how you would do certain sounds. Like how do you make a kick drum, for instance? There are many ways to do it, but in the beginning it's like I don't, how do I go from this to a kick drum, for instance, or to a snare drum? And it's a little tedious, but once you get there, it's fun. And like I made, let's see kick drum here. This doesn't sound like a kick drum. It's in the wrong octave. Let's see. Maybe that's better. Maybe this one. Let's see. Load it. And snare drums are very difficult. Let's see. At this one, I ended up using this snare drum in many of the songs because it has the qualities that I'm after. On its own, it might sound a little bit harsh, but in the mix, it cuts through with a nice little punchy snare drum. And it was really difficult to create this. It took a good while of just very, very, like, how much noise? Too metallic? Too... Yeah, you need to be very careful. And if you don't enjoy that, this is not for you probably. But there's still a lot of libraries out there that you can download or purchase. And... to get you going faster, and then you can load in a patch and change it instead of starting from scratch. Sidetracking. Let's see. I think that precision is what I want, says Sam. Digital samples based workflow is less me because I need to source loads of samples. Yeah, true. FM synthesis, however, is brilliant. Sophie-esque, yeah, it's cool. I'm a sucker for FM synthesis. Very cool. Also, it's really cool for hitting it with very weird and strange sounding short snippets, and making rhythms out of that, because you can go a little bit experimental and also surprise yourself with, oh, I would never think of that combination of sounds in a successive order. If you had a sample pack, but here you wiggle around a bit, it's like, oh, wow, surprising yourself, and then you start to dig it and find new ways. Marius said, adore your stories, they bring me back for more. True story. Thank you. Also, dark mode is nice on YouTube. Yeah. What for an interface do you, or is it Digitone, the sound interface? Right now, I'm sending this into an RME audio interface called Fireface UCX. It's a very good mixer, and I can send out a submix out to the camera currently. So now the camera is like it's recording both the sound and the video in sync, and then I'm capturing that on the streaming device, 18 Mini Pro by Blackmagic Design. And this is streaming on its own, so I'm not, the computer isn't streaming, and that's why I got this, because I wanted a kind of hassle-free streaming setup which I could trust. But I think maybe there's a streaming in 720p, and I'd like to stream in full HD, so maybe I'm gonna upgrade. Okay, so let's go to another, like this is the title, this is the first story, and how about going to the first stage, which, so we're coming from this, this here. Something like that. And then it's time for the first stage. I'm thinking maybe some streets, maybe some fighting involved. I'm not sure, actually. We'll see. Okay, it starts like this. Yeah. So that would be stage number 1 in this non-existent game. And yeah, how do you feel about it? I really liked how it turned out, and it's got like a nice atmosphere, a nice energy, kind of pumping, and yeah, kind of yeah, I really enjoy it actually. I'm gonna catch up with the comments here. Has Digitone MIDI tracks to control external U rack? Yeah. You press the MIDI button and then you got 4 full-blown MIDI tracks, which is cool. You can send a lot of control messages and notes. It's so cool. Thank you, TV. That's sweet. Thank you so much. Sam. Very danceable. Yeah, cool. I'd like to see people dance to this. I have no idea what it would look like. Probably mayhem on the dance floor. That'd be cool. It could be like truly bonkers. Very groovy. Thanks. New high score 500. Yeah. How do you get so good at composing music? Thank you, first of all. I think I've always done. I've always kept going, and maybe I've been composing and making music for a long time. Been composing for strings, for piano, for harp, for choir, even a very long time ago now, and went more into electronic music. And I think I created my own kind of style after some time. Not created, but just my own personality started to shine through in my music. And when I found electronic music, I think that's truly where I enjoyed myself the most when it comes to creating music. So just kept going and going, and not being afraid of not. It's like I don't care about genres, but with this set, when I felt like the sounds were kind of leading me towards a certain type of music, and then like the Sega Mega Drive soundtrack style just kept pulling me in. It's like, come to this side, come to the Mega Drive soundtrack territory. This is where you'll thrive. And it's like, yes, I'll go there, and just love doing this. But at the same time, it's not like I'm never thinking, oh, this would never fit in the game. It's better to stay in the genre. I'm not thinking like that. It's more like where does it lead you, and just open all the doors and go there and have fun and explore. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Fantastic as usual. At level 8. What kind of box would you really like to see Electrum put out next? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think I enjoy this. I enjoy the model cycles and the Digitact. Yeah, I enjoy most of their synths, actually. I think they've done a great job. What I would like to see them do is to up the game with a next generation device and surprise us all. I think, yeah, we'll see. They've been kind of silent for a long time. I've been in touch with them, so I know that they're working on new stuff, and of course they're always doing that. But I'm really looking forward to see where they go from here. I want to say thank you for the use of mirrors to reflect your image, like the sound reflects your light. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't own a Digitone, I just love your YouTube tutorials. Thank you. Yeah, keep watching. They patented the name Syntact. Yeah, I heard that too. That kind of making the rounds. Was it last year, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they have in store. I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, okay, one last. I really need to go, but let's see where we go from here. We were just on stage 1, and we're going to a short middle storytelling segment. I'm calling it Knowing. And in this piece, I imagine like a meeting between you and some person that could shed light of where you'd like to go next. So I've been streaming just for a little bit, mostly just to get more comfortable with streaming, and also because I wanted to try this new set that I'm working on, just in front of some people and have a little chat about it. And yeah, it's a little sneak peek of a set that I will perform at some point soon. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Something I need to do. So cool. Speak very soon. I'm gonna post some video very soon and about this set, and maybe also break down how I made everything. So maybe a last little read through the comments and then we're off. Cave stage. Sounds like doing the dishes in zero gravity. Yeah. Underwater stage. Yeah. Can you sample lyrics with this machine? No, it's synthesis only, and no voice or samples or Syntact, if it exists, I hope would be basically an Arturian microfreak in a groove box. Yeah. Cave stage, yeah. Hello Cuckoo Gang, hello there Fiachera. That's a nice name, Lennon. I want to do a rave song with a toll sample, yeah. Hey, I just want to say big thanks for all your stuff, so inspirational, really love these bell sounds, cool. You're welcome, and thank you so much yourself. Thank you. Cool ambience. I hope you post this on YouTube. Thanks for sharing. Great project there. Thanks for the stream. Bye. So I think originally I was thinking maybe I should just not let this stream be available, but maybe I'll let it be there for a day or two and then I'll remove it. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much, everyone. It's Cuckoo. I love that you popped in and watched the stream, even if it's on a weird time of the day. I'm going to tell myself to be more better with planning the streams in the future. I really enjoy streaming actually, but I don't enjoy streaming unless I have something to show or to play. So yeah, peace out everyone, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if not, maybe rerun this stream and maybe have a wonderful day. Cool. I'm gonna press this button here that says on air, no, off, and that means streaming is ending. Peace out everyone, much love.